I don't see Jade on Railroad. Jade on Railroad is easy. I don't watch that. Oh shit, Rondo. Nice. Donor. Nice. Nude is definitely the best one though. I don't know why they wouldn't accept that. And it's reality. There's gonna be a PVT. Come on, reality. I don't like rooting against Protoss, but I want to see an ace match. Come on. Come on, ace match. Ace match.
신인 선수들 측에 속하는 선수들 중에서 가장 경기를 보면 좀 안정감이 느껴지는 그런 선수 중에 한 명이기 때문에 이번 경기 잡고 팀이 이렇게 쉽게 보여주면 안 되잖아요. 본인의 팀을 이제 잡아야 됩니다.
네, 자, 에이스 결정전까지 가면 또 뭐 이재동이 나와서 이겨줄 수도 있는 그런 그림이 될 수 있습니다만, 자, 어쨌든 삼성 전자팬 입장에서 내결 가야 되거든요. 한두산과 김기현의 무슨
Kit says PL's been on for 7 hours. Really? Holy no, it hasn't. It's been on for 6. Ha! You lies. You lie. Anyway, Sang will be the red Protoss at the bottom right. And that means reality will be the blue Terran at the top left. It's cross spawns on Entombed. It is down to reality to save the day for Khan. Come on. You can do it. I have faith. Rocky will not prevail. Alright, he's building a supply depot. Oh yeah, look at that Gosu supply depot, man. Look at that SCB building. Sang's got no chance, man. No chance. Reality is just way too good. Look at how Chobo he made that pylon. Look at how newbie that is. Ugh. Sang, you're terrible. Just leave the game, man. Just GG out. You fucked up. Out the game. Out the game. Oh, look at them blow that depot. So Gosu. Barracks going down, gateway going down, good jazz, good jazz. One gas. And it looks like Pro Scout actually already left. I didn't pay attention. So it looks like it was a gateway scout, which is what you need to do to get in before a wall goes up. But there's no wall actually. Just made the depot at his front. Not scared of the early aggression. Funny that the rocker guy came out. SKT's not even playing today. They played yesterday. Anyway, the SCP looks like he's going towards the middle of the map. Is he going to actually just go straight cross map? Yeah, interestingly, Reality actually going straight cross map with his SCP. I'm not sure if he's using brain hacks or what's going on here, but interesting. 74 on the way. Kind of on the edge there. I'm usually wary about putting buildings too close to the edge of my base in case, like, you know, or against a Terran, in case random Banshees just run in and kill stuff, or there's like a drop on the edge. But in that location I think it's fine, because there's not that much airspace on the side there, so Stalkers can keep it covered. Anyway, looks like no gas is being taken by the Terran, so it is just going to be 1-Rex. Oh, actually, he built the commencer already. Alright, so it is just a 1-Rex expand. And we have yet to see what's coming out for Sang here. He has taken both his gases. He does have 3 guys on that top gas, I believe. Does he have 3 guys on the bottom gas as well? He's got 1 guy on the bottom gas, 3 guys on the top one. I'm not sure what's up with that. Is that a mistake? I mean, it's if you don't want to put all guys on gas, you put 2 and 2. You don't put 3 and 1. That doesn't make any sense, does it? I don't think so. And he's gonna expand actually. Okay, so he's going to 1-gate expand. Just with that second gas, we'll give him extra gas for sentries or whatever tech he's going afterwards. All good stuff. And Kim got so beautiful. Oh, 5 racks follow up though. 5 racks follow up. Man, I remember watching Thorzane do this in GSL. Like that was the match he played right after getting off the plane from, what was it, MLG or DreamHack or something? And so he went to play GSL. And and Taste Doses were like, oh shit, he's going for the 5 racks. Because he was like so ridiculously tired, he's just like, screw it, I'll just 5 racks. He actually played really good games though. He played some really, it turned into like a really nice long game. But that was quite amusing. Anyway, so it's like Robo just now starting for Sang, as well as 2 more gateways. So he went for the 2 gateways first, and then Robo. Pretty standard follow up to a 1 gate expand. He's now going to transfer just a handful of probes here. The first few Marines are going to move out. Actually, I don't like how he's just moving all his Marines together. I think he should leave a few of them back and use the first couple to clear away the probe. Because if the probe sees that many Marines coming in, he's going to be a little bit suspicious. It's gotta be suspicious now. Like, it would have been, I think it would have been nicer for Reality if he just sent like 2 Marines or 3 Marines, just hide how many Marines he's bringing, and then send all the rest after the probe leaves. But look at this, he's pulling all the SCVs. Okay, not all of them, but he's pulling some of the SCVs. How many did he pull? Like 7? 8? He didn't pull that many actually. He pulled most of them at the natural, but he left all the ones in the main. And Sang has no idea this is coming. Oh god, he's got 3 sentries, but that's a super wide ramp to force field. There are not enough force fields to cover that for very long. He can get 1 set down, and can he cut it in half? He's trying to bait the units in. The SCVs are going in first. The probes are stilling at the top, and nice 3rd force field, trapping those SCVs inside. But the other 2 are going to go down quickly here. And there we go, the Marines moving in. Can Reality take it down? He's killing so many probes, and a lot of SCVs going down as well. Another nice force field there, but it looks like most of the Marines do survive, and those Stalkers and Sentries are not enough. And look at this, the 5 barracks rally here, 5 Marines at a time coming in. More Stalkers being warped in, but it's only 3 gates worth of production here. He can make Immortals from the Robo if he wants, but they're not going to be particularly effective against the Marines. And look at this, the last sentry goes down. Reality's going in here. We might see an ace match, ladies and gentlemen, but no. Is he going to have to back up? The Zealot's warped in. Those 4 Stalkers can micro against the Marines with their extra range, but they're getting backed into a corner. They're backed into a corner. Can he trap them? He's going to get one of the Stalkers. Is he going to get the other one? No, it looks like too many units now. The probe's coming to help out, and he will clean up the last of those Marines. But look at this, more Marines going in to the natural expansion, killing even more probes. You're getting a couple more probes, and 3 probes down. It looks like, what are the unit counts? 27 probes against 21 SCVs. Sang, despite losing all those probes, still has a superior probe count to his opponent, and looks like a bunker is going down. But actually, this is looking very dangerous for Reality right now. He's running out of Marines. Reality, he's trying to catch up in the SCVs again. He's trying to bunker up this natural. I think he should have got that bunker up earlier. And oh, look at the bunker's just in range of the ramp, even though a force field went down to block him away from his own natural. It's looking like this attack is over. I cannot see this bunker finishing in time. And oh my god, Reality is in a lot of trouble now. He's still killing probes with these Marines. He's continuing the aggression, but he has to cancel that bunker. And even with mules, his economy is not very good right now. 22 SCVs against 29 probes. He's got no tech. He's actually now taken both the gases in his main base. He's continuing to rally the Marines forward here. I don't know if that's a good idea. At this point, he's just throwing away Marines. He needs to keep these Marines alive. He might try and wait in this brush here to catch some of these Stalkers as they approach. Oh my god, this is a bad move by Sang. He's going to lose one of these Stalkers maybe. Oh, keeps the Stalker alive. I wish they would click it, see how much HP it has. Alright. So it does a good amount of damage on the Stalker, but man, that looked at the beginning like it was going to do so much, but I can't believe how Sang had so many probes left over after that. It looked like he lost like 1 billion probes, and yet, you know, I guess because Reality did pull probes or pull SCVs of his own, you know, he did pull those quite early, that, well, I guess it didn't even matter, and is now gonna turtle up a little bit, get that upgrade going. Get his engineering bay, double gas at his natural, but his SCV saturation is not very good at all for 2 base. I'm a little bit surprised he didn't notice that observer over his army there. Could have scanned it and killed it. But either way, look at the production tab. He's getting everything at once now. He's like, oh, well, that didn't work out. Alright, time to go to the mid game. Looks like first Marauder is out, going to help ward away those Stalkers. No concussive shell yet, so not going to be able to slow those down. Maybe a little bit careful. Of course, Sang doesn't know exactly when concussive shell will finish, so obviously doesn't want to throw away any Stalkers here. I mean, he's in a good position, but you know, it's certainly far from winning the game. So still wants to be careful with those. Oh, he's trying to pick off that Marauder actually, using the observer for vision. And looks like Starboard is on the way. Probably going to throw down a reactor on that factory as well. Switch those out. What tech is he going for? Okay, looks like Sang is going for Colossus tech. +1 armor also already finished, or sorry, about to finish, and gonna get +1 attack right after. Not even gonna get any immortals first, just going straight for those colossi. And the observer meanwhile is just checking out everything, sees that everything is as normal in the Terran main base, getting all the add-ons on the barracks, and going up to the get the medevacs and Vikings as well, of course, to help deal with those colossi. Meanwhile, just gonna take down these rocks, separating him from his third. I mean, even if he had a small advantage, even if he gets Colossus out, you know, it's still cross spawn, so it's still it's still not that easy to push all the way across there and make something happen. And it looks like Reality getting his first couple of medevacs out. Will probably go and start poking around to the front once those two medevacs do come out. With a pretty substantial bioforce, actually. He does still have quite a few marines, of course, from that initial 5-racks marine pump. And his +1 attack should be done as well shortly. At least if he starts moving out now with the medevacs, the +1 will be done by the time he gets to the Proto Space. Actually, his upgrades are all going to line up quite nicely. +1 is almost done. Concussive Shell and Combat Shields are also almost done. So everything should all finish up by the time he gets to the Proto Space. So he'll have all the upgrades that he wants. And of course, I'm sure that stim is already done. It must be done by now. So yeah, this might be a little bit scary. And look at this, Sang's actually been hiding the Colossus. But now that he sees the Terran army incoming, he's going to bring those back. He's also getting charged for his Zealots. 2 Colossi out now, and a bunch of Zealots, and a few sentries, and a few Stalkers. Looks like, I don't know what they were doing, but they were off somewhere and they came back. So this army is a bit too strong for Reality to attack head on. So he's just going to send 1 marine in here, check out the third base. Oh, nothing there. All right. I mean, I don't think it's really worth, you know, being overly aggressive at this point. He could try to do some fancy drop play at the back as well, but you know, he's only got 2 medevacs, so if he does decide to go for a drop, he won't have anything in the front to heal his units. And there is one observer there, crucially, for Sang, spotting exactly where the army is going to go. I think if Reality does want to make a move, he needs to scan that observer and kill it before he does. Otherwise, if you try and do a fancy drop, but the Pearl sees everything, then, you know, he's going to intercept it with Stalkers and take it down. And it looks like a scan does go down to get rid of that, so that's good. But charge is now about to finish, so once charge is done, then it's going to be even harder for him to do anything. But it looks like, well, he is going to go for a double drop here, and actually, the Protoss chooses that exact moment to move out of his base. This could be really bad for Sang. He's chasing down these units. He should realize something's going on here. He doesn't see the medevacs with that army. I don't know why he doesn't realize. Yeah, well, I thought he was going to move back now, but this double drop in the main could be huge. Even with a round of warpins, he's got 6 gateways, 6 warp gates, but it's not really enough, and it looks like he warps in a couple of Zealots, but that's not going to help. He's going to have to pull all the probes from his natural. There's a lot of Marauders in that drop. After they pick off the Zealots, they might be able to get the Nexus. He's bringing all his units back, but the Nexus isn't going to get target fired. Another stim on the Marauders. The Nexus is losing all its shields. It's down to just HP. Can he save it? The probes are back, but the Nexus isn't going to go down. The Nexus is going to go down. The Colossi are back, but it's not in time. All the Zealots come back, and there, 1 Marauder gets left behind. Did he actually pick anything up? I don't even know if he escaped with anything, but even if he lost every single unit there, it doesn't matter. He saved the medevacs and he killed the Nexus. And that is so bad for Sang. Sang now down to mining from just his main base. He's moving over to clear his third base. Perhaps we'll just try and double expand, just take that as well. He's getting Psionic Storm as well as +2 armor about to finish, but that was such a huge win there for Reality, who's now adding Vikings onto his composition, moving out onto the map a little bit, getting ready to take his third. It looks like there's something over at his third. I'm not sure what that is. It's too big to be an SCV, it looks like. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's got 5 Vikings, it looks like, 4 medevacs with that army, or 6 medevacs rather, and a good bioforce with a lot of Marauders to help snipe down those Colossi. He's got to be a little bit careful not to get too Marauder heavy though. There's still a lot of charge loss that he has to deal with. He's even pulling a handful of SCVs. I'm honestly not really sure what those are for. Is he just going to like bunker up the front? Is he just going to contain the Protoss? Is that what's going on here? Just like bunker turret at the front? That'd be quite cool. And, well, oh, a few units stimming in, going to try and pick off some of these High Templar, and whoa, those SCVs, looks like they were just there to draw fire, but oh man, it doesn't really work out that well, taking a lot of storm damage. I don't think Reality should be moving in here, taking huge damage from the storms. The Vikings picking off these Colossi, trying to do some stutter step micro against the Zealots. I don't know if that was the best idea though. Oh my god, Reality just attacking into Storm. I guess he figured that Storm wouldn't be finished at that point, so he had a timing there, but his timing was completely off. What on earth was he thinking attacking up that ramp? Oh my god, he's going to come in here with a few reinforcements here. It looks like Sang's army is a little bit split out here, and with good micro and these low numbers, it looks like Sang actually overcommitting here with his army, doing some good force fields though, but going to sacrifice the Colossus there. But oh my, that was a horrible decision from Reality. Horrible decision. Why would you just run up the ramp there? And now Protoss is on 3 bases, and Reality has not taken his third yet. There's one Zealot there being annoying. He's just now floating over the orbital, but that earlier snipe on the natural nexus, I think everything that he gained from that is completely gone. It's just completely gone. Oh god, Reality, why? I want to see an ace match. Why would you do this to me? Oh, that's not even a third base. That's his main orbital. Oh, it's his main. I love just trying to tear my face off right now, and how frustrating this game is. He didn't even make a third command center. Oh god, he's so boned. Oh man, after that snipe on the natural, I was like, wow, alright, he's totally got this. Nope. Nope. Oh, he's moving in again. Don't suicide. Do not suicide. There's like 4 High Templars there. You cannot run up that ramp. Don't, dude, don't! It's fucking Gandalf and you're the Balrog, man. You can't pass. Do not go up that ramp. Alright, he didn't go up the ramp. He backed up this time, and the Storms kind of missed this time. I mean, they hit the medevacs, it looks like, and the Vikings. But, Reality, that's not gonna work. Well, it's kind of working, actually. No, but not really. Look at that stutter step. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Oh, and actually Marauder's running in from the back. They're going to snipe down the Colossus. He snipes the Colossus, but loses like everything. And now he's backing up. Reality is down to 64 supply against like 120 supply of his opponent. You can see on his face. He knows he's pretty screwed. I mean, it's a good control there by Reality, but it's way too little too late. And look at this, switching into Immortals instead of Colossi now. Immortal, Charge Lot, Archon, High Templar, just death of the Terran incoming. Reality is going to try and micro like a boss. But it's not going to happen. Warpins from the proxy pylons, and Reality is about to lose his third right now. And it's not even really his third, it's his main reposition at the third. And GG from Reality. Sang closes out the series, and there will not be an ace match, unfortunately. Team 8 has defeated Samsung Khan in a 6-game series. Rocky does it. And that is it. I believe well, that is all for Pro League today. I believe WCS Korea qualifiers are still going on. If you're interested in that, you can go check that out. And I think it's going to be more MLG later today, so yeah, plenty of StarCraft action. I will, of course, be casting more Pro League tomorrow morning and Tuesday morning.